Before I say anything else, I need you to listen without defending anyone in your mind. Don't justify them yet. Don't explain them away. Just listen. Because some of you have been confused lately. You love God, you pray, you try to do the right thing, but it feels like things keep stalling. Like every time you are close to peace, progress, or stability, something interferes. And you've been asking God, what am I missing? Let me be honest with you. Sometimes it's not a thing, it's a person. And I know that's uncomfortable. You see, God can bless you, but He will not override your discernment. If you keep giving access to someone who consistently drains, distracts, or delays you, that access becomes a blockage. Sometimes the blockage is not obvious, it's subtle, it's someone you care about, someone you've known a long time, someone who says they support you but never truly celebrate you, someone who's always around during your lows but strangely quiet when you are rising. And this is the part that hurts. They may not be evil, they may not be malicious, but they are misaligned. Think about Lot and Abraham. God had promised Abraham increase, land, multiplication, but as long as Lot was with him, there was constant tension, conflict, limitation. The moment Lot separated, God spoke again and expanded Abraham's vision. Some of you are praying for expansion while holding on to tension. Let me say this gently. Not everyone who walks with you can go where God is taking you. And I know you don't want to be the one who cuts people off. You don't want to feel harsh. You don't want to be misunderstood. But obedience often requires disappointing people who benefited from your silence. Sometimes the the person blocking your blessing doesn't attack you, they distract you. They keep you emotionally busy, drained, second guessing yourself, always processing something instead of building something. And you've normalized it because it feels unfamiliar. Let me be honest with you. Familiarity is powerful. It can feel like loyalty when it's actually fear of change. The Israelites wanted to go back to Egypt not because it was good, but because it was known. Freedom felt uncertain, bondage felt predictable. Some of you keep returning to conversations, connections, and cycles God already freed you from because the unknown feels scary. But hear me, God does not bless environments that keep you small. And this is important. The person blocking your blessing may not even realize it, but that doesn't change the impact. Their insecurity affects your courage, their bitterness affects your joy, their confusion affects your clarity. You start doubting yourself after talking to them. You feel heavy after being around them. You feel pulled backward mentally. That's not random. Sometimes God will allow frustration to build so you finally pay attention to what your spirit has been whispering for a long time. And I know some of you are saying, but I've known them forever. Yes. And some reasons are not meant to last forever. David had to leave Saul's presence to protect his calling. He honored him, but he didn't stay close because proximity to someone threatened by your growth will cost you more than you think. Let me say this clearly. Not everyone wants what's best for you. Even if they love you, some people love you at the level they can handle you. When you start growing beyond that, tension appears, and this is the part that hurts. You may be outgrowing people you prayed with, people you started with, people you expected to celebrate your elevation. But elevation always exposes alignment. Sometimes the blockage lives to the moment you stop explaining yourself. Stop overgiving. Stop trying to prove your heart. Stop keeping doors open out of guilt. God is not asking you to be rude, He's asking you to be honest. You can love someone and still limit access. You can forgive someone and still choose distance. You can wish them well without working with them. And listen closely. Once the blockage is removed, momentum comes quickly, peace returns, ideas flow, confidence rises, clarity sharpens, because what was resisting you externally was draining you internally. Some of you are going to look back and realize the delay wasn't spiritual warfare, it was misplaced loyalty. And God is saying, I need you lighter for where you are going. This season requires discernment, not explanation, obedience, not consensus. You are not being selfish, you are being positioned. And once you choose alignment over attachment, the blessing you've been praying for will finally have room to move. If this word speaks to your heart, if this word speaks to you, say amen to your heart.